De Ideaz Private Limited is a leading event management company established in 2005. Headquartered in Singapore, the company offers business solutions from marketing to integrated communications and has a growing presence in Southeast Asia. De Ideaz Private Limited is known for constantly evolving innovative ideas, creative excellence and flawless results.
I'm Purnima Kamath. I'm born and brought up in Mumbai. Came to Singapore in 1994. Back home in Mumbai, I completed my graduation and did my diploma in mass communication and journalism. Worked for 12 years in corporate life in Singapore. After coming to Singapore in 1994, I think I was quite blessed from the beginning to have very good friends and colleagues from whom I learnt a lot. And I mean, super ambitious is something which I can describe myself. Not just after coming to Singapore, but from childhood, I always had this entrepreneur kida, what you call, you know, that do something always, cannot sit still, always very restless, getting these ideas 24/7. I think sometimes I'm wondering from where I get all this energy from. You know, I think even though I'm sleeping at night, the brain is continuously churning out new ideas every day, and that's how I am. And then founded De Ideaz in 2005. It's 10 years old now. It has been a successful journey, I should say, of course, with lots of initial hurdles which any entrepreneur faces. I think, to be very frank with you, there was no vision or mission or something when I started before 10 years. It was just that I'm pretty confident about myself. I want to carve an individual identity, and the support was always there. I'm quite lucky to have a wonderful life partner, my parents with me, my siblings, and everybody who supports me. So there was no kind of anything that there's no support from somewhere. I think once you are an entrepreneur or something, you don't really look for so much outside the world. It's your family who supports you and your confidence. Then it's like ekla chalo re kind of thing, There was no capital as such. It was just a first event. I think, if I remember, it was Falguni Pathak Dandiya show, which out of, pure passion, I thought I'll start with that. Borrowed some initial money from my husband. And the first event was quite a big shock for me, because though very confident, there was a monetary loss in that event. But looking back, I feel that first, that jhatka you call it, you need to have that to keep you grounded, so that later in the life you're very careful. So that first hurdle or loss, you might say, really taught me a lot of things, to be very prudent and not go, everything shouldn't be as what you feel like, and listen to people or listen to advices. In my journey, I think I've met a lot of wonderful people also, and that has really made my journey very blissful. People don't take you seriously when you're doing a business all alone and you're working from home especially. And I think event management itself in 2005, people had this perception, or rather clients had this perception of, why outsource it to a third-party vendor? Your own admin staff could handle the event. So that was the first challenge, where people would not pay you a fee to get things done. But slowly, I think things have changed. People have understood that, okay, there's this company whose forte is to manage things well or manage an event well, so outsource it to them. So we changed probably the thinking of a lot of people, and that's how we started getting the job. But when you're doing everything alone, you don't have a MOU or you don't have agreements. So we faced a lot of challenges the first 4 years, because the client took the services but did not pay after the event. So you chase after the client, all these things have been done, and we're still doing sometimes. But we've learned a lot and improved ourselves. Now we have an office, we have 10 staff, processes are there, technology is there. I think challenges are there, but what's the point in, keeping about remembering those challenges? You just have to smile and pass every hurdle, because challenges every entrepreneur will get, every human being will get it. I mean, day in and day out. But if you share your sorrows, what's the point now? So I believe in sharing happiness with people. We started managing clients' events, and then we also produced a lot of our own, where we invested our own money, and of course became successful later because of prudent advice from others. I think we diversified at the right time. Apart from entertainment, the switch to do different other types of events like weddings, shopping festivals, exhibition, property shows. Along the line, we got some very good big clients whose names are quite good, and did it all alone. Of course, my people, my team are very important, but I have never let myself, get demotivated or depressed over anything. I'm always very cheerful, like people say, that smile is always there, and we go beyond contracts. In fact, any of my clients, they've always been long term with us, because they always feel that the ideas goes beyond their contract. We work every project like it's our own son's wedding kind of thing, So we give it a 200% shot wherever we sign with anybody. Oh, best moments. There are a lot of best moments, but if I could remember something, I think the legendary singing diva Asha Bhosle ji, that was the best moment when she spoke in front of 3,000 people, saying that, she spoke something so fondly about me on stage, and behind the scenes she told me that this was the best organized event globally in her life. I just couldn't believe it. One of the best moments was when, in fact, Singapore Indian Chambers also invited me to be on its board of directors. So as a female board of director, you feel very very happy. So such moments, I'm really grateful to the Almighty to give me such opportunities. Frankly speaking, I don't think reading any motivational books or giving any gyan to anybody will make you an entrepreneur. It just has to be within you, the fire in the belly, the drive in you, to achieve something super ambitious thing. You cannot teach somebody to be an entrepreneur. It just has to be within you. It has to be your personality. Don't sleep too late. Always think. And just meet new people, network, learn new things, upgrade yourself. Just be restless. In one word, I should say, dream big and make it big.